Hello dear friends, I invite you to crochet amazing easy to make scarf with spirals, and I show you how to make the main pattern. While making this pattern, I will tell you two methods that can be used for this pattern. This scarf was decorated with 2 spirals and 3 chain spaces. You can put spirals and chain spaces like an edging for your project. In my case, I have got small scarf for doll. You can create it for yourself using another size of hook or make foundation chain bigger or make width bigger as well. They are 3 chain spaces and 2 spirals, and they are spirals and 2 chain spaces on the second side. Don't forget to subscribe to my page or channel, and please write comment below the video what you will get. It is very elastic scarf, so it can be perfect for any season. You just need to change kind of yarn. And for this project you need to have some tools such as crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Also, such kind of pattern can be used to create cardigan, jacket or simple blouse, blanket. For this project I will be using crochet hook 4.5, and this is the half of the wool yarn, 240 meters in 100 grams. For this project you can use any kind of yarn. I remind you this. Cotton yarn, the half of the wool, 100% wool, so you can choose any of them. So let's get started crocheting, and now I show you how to crochet the scarf. For this project you need to spend a lot of time. For this project you don't need a spend. Let's begin. I will begin from the foundation chain. In my case, the number of chains equals the length of the scarf. How many chains you need in the foundation chain you determine by yourself. In my case, I will make chain of 20. I will show you the pattern and the trim. My foundation chain is ready. The width of the scarf you are also determined by yourself. And also in this video tutorial I will show you how to crochet the edge for any scarf. Let's make some chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you can see, I mark this chain stitch with help of my finger. 7. I check myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So yarn over the hook and insert the hook into the stitch that I marked before with help of my finger. In this case, I didn't count. I just insert the hook. I insert the hook into this chain stitch, pull up a loop, pull through all loops on the hook like this. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next chain stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through. You can make such pattern using two methods. First one, insert the hook into the chain stitch, pull up a loop, take the last loop and pull through like this. You should hold all loops with fingers. If you don't do this, you can lost your hook. And I continue working on my pattern. And now I show you the second method. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next chain stitch. Here, pull up a loop and I turn a little bit my crochet hook and grab the yarn, pull it through like this. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the next stitch and grab the yarn, pull it through. Yarn over the hook and take the working yarn, pull it through. So you can use both methods for this pattern. Usually I am crocheting fast, so for me it doesn't matter which method I would like to use. So you should continue working in this way till the end of this row. I remind you, please be careful with loops on the hook. You should hold all loops with your fingers. So here what I have. The length of the row, it depends of your foundation chain, of course, and the length of the scarf. I am finishing the first row. I'm going to work with spirals on this side. You can alternate with spirals and chain spaces. I will begin from the spiral. Make a chain of 10. I don't turn the work. This is the front side of the foundation chain. This is very important. Make a chain of 3, yarn over the hook and insert the hook into the fourth chain stitch away from the hook. Make 3 double crochet in this fourth chain stitch. 1, 2, 3. Make 3 double crochet into the next chain stitch. 1, 2, 3. Then 3 double crochet into the next chain stitch. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Then 3 half double crochet into the next chain stitch. 1, 2, 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and make 3 single crochet into each of next these 6 stitches. I will begin and you will continue by yourself. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and so on. You should continue working with next 3 by yourself. As you can see my spiral, you should finish the spiral by yourself. After I have done all my stitches, my spiral is ready. Here how it looks. I turn my spiral like this Now I continue working on my scarf. This is the slip stitch with yarn over. I am working with back loops. Insert the hook into the back loop. And I am working in the same way as I showed you in the first row. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop, take the working yarn, pull it through. Yarn over, insert the hook into the back loop, take the working loop, pull it through. Here how my project look like. I continue working on this row, so continue working in this way till the end of this row. I am finishing the second row of my scarf. As you can see, I have got the spiral on the opposite side, and now there is a chain space. So please be careful, this is very important, you don't miss the last stitch. I insert the hook into this stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through. If you don't remember the last stitch, please mark this stitch for a more beautiful look, or you should account. So I continue working on the edge of the scarf. I remind you, you can alternate with chain spaces and spirals by yourself, or you can crochet only spirals or only chain spaces. And now I show you how to crochet the spiral on this side. Chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did chain of 10. I don't turn the work. This is the front side of the foundation chain. Then chain of 3 to bring up the yarn over the hook and make 3 double crochet into the fourth chain stitch. So I have done 3 double crochet. So you should crochet spiral by yourself. Then I show you how to continue my main pattern. After I have done the spiral, yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the back loop, take the working yarn, pull it through 1, make this second stitch into the next back loop, make next stitch into the next back loop, and like this till the end of this row. I remind you, you can use such pattern for any product such as cardigan, blouse, jacket or tunic, scarf, wrap, shawl, or another accessories for winter season. So you should crochet as many times as you need. I remind you, in the foundation chain was done 20 chains. This is the length of my scarf. Your length can be differently. After I have done the spiral, and now I show you how to complete such small project. Insert the hook into the back loop, insert the hook into the slip stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through, and I have already cut off the yarn and secured the yarn. So my project is finished. So I remove the yarn along the main pattern. you can use for removing crochet hook or sewing needle. So I tore my work. Insert the hook into the loop, take the working yarn, pull it through like this. Insert the hook into the loop, take the working yarn, pull it through. Insert the hook into the that you cut off before. Or I remind you, you can use sewing needle instead of crochet hook. I am using crochet hook. That's it. The project is finished, and now I show you the whole project. So here how my scarf looks like, and I remind you, in this video I show with you two methods how you can crochet such pattern, and also you have seen how to make spirals and chain spaces to create amazing edging. This is a very simple project, you don't need to spend a lot of time. So such scarf can be done for one night. For this project I used 4.5mm crochet hook and half of wool yarn. Please join me. Don't forget to subscribe to my page or channel, follow me in social media, and of course crochet with me and learn more. Please write comment below the video what you will get with my video tutorials. See you in the next video tutorials.